This is Josey, a 1988 Grand Wagoneer.
Now go ahead.
This Wagoneer has a 2-inch lift on it that I got from Rusty's Off-Road. And it came with these Rusty's Off-Road shocks. And they were fine, but that's been about 6 years ago and 50,000 miles, so it's time to replace them. So I thought I would upgrade with the Bilstein shocks. These are the ones that are tuned mostly for on-road, which is how I'll use this Wagoneer, and it can do some light off-road, but mainly it's for comfort, which I'm all about comfort.
Built for comfort, not speed.
That's me,
Now
baby.
go ahead.
This Wagoneer has a 2-inch lift on it that I got from Rusty's Off-Road, and it came with these Rusty's Off-Road shocks, and they were fine, but that's been about 6 years ago and 50,000 miles, so it's time to replace them. So I thought I would upgrade with the Bilstein shocks. These are the ones that are tuned mostly for on-road, which is how I'll use this Wagoneer, and it can do some light off-road, but mainly it's for comfort, which I'm all about comfort.
Built for comfort, not speed.
That's me, baby.
So while Todd is getting some more equipment he needs pretty much to replace these, you've got to just take off 2 bolts and change them out. We will be showing you. Okay, so this top bolt, we're going to loosen it. What size will it be?
That's a 3/4. American made, most everything is SAE. And
Bottom one is right here.
really, I'm not going to be able to get you.
Alright, so this is the bottom bolt that needs to be removed. You want me to hold something, or you got it, boo?
Now it'll catch itself.
And you notice the sweat's coming down. That's because we in Louisiana in August. Nope, sorry, it's September, but it feels like August.
Feels like the depths of hell with mosquitoes. Why did God make mosquitoes? I mean, it's like...
That's a good question. Not only are we fixing shocks on a Wagoneer, we're discussing deep philosophical things within life. Why do you make roaches?
I read one time that a roach can live for a week on the glue on a postage stamp. Is that scary? It is to me.
I think I read that a woman licked
Huh?
an envelope, and somehow roach eggs got into her mouth.
That's worse. That's definitely worse.
Well, the shocks are coming out with very few mosquitoes and roaches. Oh shit, I hope that wasn't a roach.
No. No, not this time. Can you reach that hammer right there? That there's a ball peen hammer. Oop. Washer.
Now the shocks are off.
Now, according
Are
to
you shocked?
the Bilstein website, there's a lot of controversy in my world whether to put the shock boot up or down, but the Bilstein website says the label should be up, which in this case means the shock boot goes down.
We will let you know how this rides probably tonight, maybe. I don't know if we'll have everything back together.
Hope so. We got to put springs on and all of that, but got a good chance. I think I might have to clean some.
Thank
That's
you.
what she said.
Is that what I said?
I don't know.
I should have safety glasses on the way things fly in here.
Let me look up what the torque spec is on that. Watch out, because that'll make no sense.
Alright, so this is pretty much mounted, but he's checking the torque. And he's getting his torque wrench to do that, and we'll discuss the importance of that as soon as he gets back. The last step is to tighten the torque, and I guess you're going to let us know how to do that.
Yeah. I'm trying to, first I have to look up the torque spec and see how many foot-pounds of torque we're supposed to apply to the shock bolts.
Turn it off for a second.
Okay, so I know most y'all know how to do this, probably better than me, but this is a clicker type. I call it clicker type instead of a beam type, but torque wrench, and basically you set it down here, and the numbers probably are impossible to see, but you can see the scale, and you turn this crank until the 0 lines up with the 45 mark. In this case, we're going to torque these to 45 foot-pounds. So with this kind of wrench, you set it on there, and you push down until you hear it click. And no,
That's not a click.
no, we're not loosening it. We were loosening it instead of tightening. Let's go the other way. Righty tighty. Lefty loosey.
Who you calling Lucy?
So what happened here is we forgot to put the sleeve into the lower bushing of the shock, which is why it wasn't tightening.
We're back to tightening the top screw.
There. Okay.
There's the click.
Hear the click?
I heard the click.
That's it. That tells you you're at the right torque wrench setting. So that one's done.
There we go. Isn't it
Now I got to
beautiful?
put the springs back on
And the other
other shock. So we'll go do that one.
Alrighty.
Ain't they pretty? All shiny.
Pretty and shiny.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed this video.